billionaires are buying in to the market. They're buying assets again because they think fear has chased everybody out of the market.
Man, do you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree with it because they know when to come in. They know when the market is close to a bottom.
Is that a good thing that these hacks happened and that they were able to recover most of the money?
No, you can't anticipate what a person thinks criminally. So in order to defend against that, you have to see exactly what they're thinking and what that application is to hack into the system.
I know every time when people see those headlines like 570 million was stolen, that probably pushes more fear into the market and for people to stay out. Like, I don't want to risk it. I could lose all my money.
And so how do you accumulate more crypto? How do you accumulate? You got to scare people out of the market. And when you're able to scare those people to sell their investment, guess who comes in and buys it up?
Yeah, billionaires.
Yeah, the JP Morgans, your guy Jamie Dimon. I mean, he always has something negative to say about crypto, but I guarantee you he owns quite a bit of it.
He owns a lot. They have a crypto project at JP Morgan.
So we've had another decent jobs report. And
can I ask you a question deeper about that?
What?
Do you believe those numbers are accurate?
The job numbers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they are.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I'm not sure. It's almost like they really want to go all the way up on the interest rates. And so that's what they're using as an excuse. We're in an inflationary environment. We're in a bear market. And in order to bring inflation down, you have to somehow decrease demand. So if people aren't purchasing, what happens? Prices come down. When prices come down, then you'll start seeing the Feds relax the interest rates. Okay. But the interest rates will never go back to what we've seen in the past 10, 15 years. Never. We'll never be in a zero interest rate environment. The richest people are the ones that have been invested in fixed income, which are bonds, and there has been no return on banks. I don't think anybody has owned a CD or invested in a CD in the last 10 years. Yeah. But now money is starting to flow into fixed income because rates are going up further. We're going to see another 0.75% interest rate hike, and then they're talking about another 0.5% in January. And so that's going to kill demand. It's going to kill the housing markets. What the Feds really want to see, they want to see an increase in unemployment.
Why is that? Why do they want more people unemployed?
They want people unemployed because that'll be less people that will have purchasing power. The only people that get hurt in this environment are people like me and you. Or people like me, not you, because you got all.
No, that's you.
We, as African Americans, we have to learn how to hedge too. We have to learn this game. We need to pay attention to the market, understand what's going on, and we need to study how and where to invest so we can benefit on this period.
Where should they invest? Like, someone's got $500 to start, and they say, "Hey, I got $500 to start investing." Where should they put that money to start?
Well, the only speculative areas that I would invest in would be crypto, because we know crypto and electronic currency and the metaverse and blockchain, that's the future. But if you're talking about investing in stocks, no more speculating on stocks.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that? Just so let's just say someone's in our audience and they're watching crypto off the chain. They're like, okay, I know I can put this 500 in some stocks or some crypto.
It depends on what your financial situation is, and this is not financial advice. But if if I was somebody just looking to invest and hit it big, and I had $500 to lose, I would probably put it in crypto. But if I was looking to invest long term and continue to invest, I would buy a good quality stock that pays a dividend in this particular market. Yeah, I asked you about one called Angel Dust this morning. You hadn't heard of it. So,
nah.
I was thinking about it. I looked it up. I couldn't find it, and so I said, this might be interesting. But if you don't know about it, then I'm not investing in it.
Nah, it's not even about me. Like I've made bad investments and put stuff in like.
But I don't want to make a bad investment.
Huh?
I don't want to make a bad investment.
Yeah, me neither. But I did it. I'm telling them the truth because I have made investments and I've gotten my face scraped.
Face scraped?
Face scraped, meaning my whole face, like that was bad, right? It was bad.
So Wells Fargo and FTX are teaming up.
Yeah.
They're offering debit cards in like 40 countries.
Yeah, what was the markets you said that they were coming in? It was like Europe.
The top markets are Latin America, Asia, and Europe.
Yeah.
They already offer the cards in the United States of America.
You know what's really interesting to me about this? It's dope because I think it'll get more people to start to actually transact in crypto daily, like for general purposes or purchases.
Given the fact that only 5% of the world owns crypto,
yeah,
I'm keeping it in my back pocket.
Got you. So you're not going to be...
I'm not spending anything. I'm investing.
But the title of this article was, "It's Lonely in the Metaverse. Decentraland's 38 daily active users in a $1.3 billion ecosystem." So I just want to talk about the headline first, and then the metaverse is like just a bunch of different projects, right? That people can interact in digitally.
How would I know where to go?
You'd have to go to like a particular project, like Sandbox or Decentraland or Meta. Like Decentraland has a $1.3 billion ecosystem market cap, and there's only 38 people on average a day using it, which is nothing.
That's the case because nobody knows where the hell the metaverse is.
This is true.
I don't know how to get into the metaverse, and I invest in crypto.
This is true.
So you can't get there through Facebook. You can't get there through Instagram.
No.
How do you get to the metaverse? I mean, Elon Musk just purchased Twitter, so maybe he's going to make it easy for us to get into the metaverse.
Yeah, that's the reason why these platforms are separate and outside of that Facebook, Google login system, so that the people can actually control their own data. They own their data. They can sell their own data.
But Mark, there is nothing that says, click here and you'll go into the metaverse.
You're absolutely right.
So where the hell is the metaverse?
It's because you got to pay to play. Like you have to pay to get like started in these games. You have to buy like skins and avatars, and some of them can be in the heavy hundreds of maybe $1,000 or $2 to get started in this game. No one has $2,000 to just put on an avatar to figure out if I even like playing the game. And then you get there and there's no one else there to play with.
So maybe that's the reason why people like me can't find the metaverse, because I need an avatar. I can't use just a photo of myself.
Like, my thing is, how do you think we get to these super inflated valuations when there's no user base?
I think people can make the numbers what they want to make them.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, people will charge what others will pay. And if you have an inflated valuation and somebody that has a lot of money sees value, it's called the market. They're going to purchase it. That's just the name of the game. Capitalism.
Let me ask you this: when we're talking about these numbers and these users or lack of users, what do you think has to happen to get people to actually start like using, like playing these like crypto games and using, crypto, like those Wells Fargo cards? What do you think has to happen?
I don't play games in the metaverse. It's not something that interests me.
Yeah.
Now, if there were ways to invest, and if there were politics in the metaverse or social justice issues that are in the metaverse, then I'm all in. I'm pretty sure that kind of stuff will come across, my page in the algorithm. But if it's something that's not targeted towards me and my interests, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a while before, I become a person that will adopt it for personal use. But I'm definitely interested in investing in it